I would totally be friends with Augie, like seriously. I would. Wonder took from the director of A Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I really love that movie, and stars Julia Roberts, Owen Wilson, and Jacob Tremblay. And basically this movie tells the story of Augie, played by Jacob Tremblay, who gone through a lot of surgeries when he's younger, and now he has a facial difference, and now he is moving to middle school, and he was very nervous because a lot of people were looking at him, they think he was different, and basically more people are looking up to him, and basically this is kind of like his perspective, and not just his perspective, his fans' perspective as well. Now I really was anticipating to see this film because I haven't read the book first of all, but my sister done, and she said it's a pretty good book. And when I saw the trailer of this movie, the two trailers gave me different emotions. The first trailer actually made me very, very sad and nearly teared up actually. But the second trailer actually made me happy, so I don't know what to get into with this type of film like this. So I went to this film with an open mind, and I was really anticipated because Julia Roberts in it, Owen Wilson in it, the kid from Room, one of his best child performances, now he is in this movie. So I'm really excited for those three actors. This movie has to be at least an okay film, but dude, this film was more than okay. This film was probably my favorite drama I have seen this whole entire year. I like this film because it's more of a coming of age story. And this is like a middle school version of coming of age. Not like Dark When We Kid. This movie is completely different. This movie is real. It felt real to me. It feels like this movie is based on a true story. And there are kids with facial differences all around the world. And you can always feel sorry for them because they just want to be normal. And of course, they can't change that. And it's very sad for those type of people. Because what I felt with Augie in this film basically relates to other people as well. And that's why I really love this film so much. And what I like more about this film is that it doesn't show just Augie's perspective. It also shows his family's perspective. His sister, his friends, and even their parents. So that's very interesting in this type of film. And it's very different. And that what makes me love Wonder so much. Because it's a different child, like, schoolish movie. And I really love that. The positives are that the cast were phenomenal. Julia Roberts as Augie's mom. She was amazing in this film. Julia Roberts is a great actress. Like, I haven't seen her much in films in a while. It's glad to see her return in this movie. She was phenomenal in this movie. She's like the type of mom that everyone wanted to have. I'm lucky my mom's a bit like Julia Roberts. She gives me advice about problems that I have. It's great. Julia Roberts is great in this film. Also, Owen Wilson did a great job as well. This is probably his first serious role he's doing. And he was great. He was really great in this film as well. As a dad that always gives kids advice, like whoever bullies you, you just toughen up and all that stuff. That's like my dad as well. He's the same thing, he gives me advice, and whenever like bully trouble's there, he's always great for advices. Wow, Owen Wilson, wow. That's my stupid Owen Wilson impression. But come on, Jacob Tremblay as Augie was the best part of this film. Totally, this kid was fantastic. Even the makeup of his face looks so freaking real. He's fantastic in this film. And his character felt so real. He feels like an actual ordinary kid, but he's actually acting. But I like movies when people are acting, but they don't feel like they're acting. They feel like they're in a realistic, like, situation. And I really love that in this entire film. Even his friends did a great job as well. Like Jack Hay, I hope I say his name right, as his best friend. He felt real. He felt like he's actual friends with Augie. And just most of the kids did great. Even the bully did great. And there was a really terrible past with him as well that nearly made me like hearten him a little bit. But still, he was like a school bully. And usually kids at school bullies weren't that great. I think he did a great job in this film as well. But I really love Augie's sister in the film. I'm really surprised by her character. I thought she's going to be like in the background of the movie. No, we get most of her story as well. Her first day in high school, maybe her crush. Like, she was fantastic in this film, and she's like the big sister that every little brother wanted to have. It's like, the whole family in Augie's world is like the family that everyone wanted to have, and lucky they do have. Some of them don't, which is very sad, but most people who have that family, they're lucky for that. But his sister did a great job in this film as well. I really love the story. This film never even bored me. There were some cliches of like, school films and all that stuff, but this film never bored me. I wasn't even bored once during this movie. We follow Augie's path, his friend's path, and all that path. And this film actually was very lighthearted. It wasn't actually really emotional that I thought it was going to be. There are some parts that were a little bit like, yeah, I'm in there. But this film wasn't as emotional as I wanted it to be. It's not a flaw at all, because I really think this movie has a bit of humor as well. This film is actually funny in some parts, this film is sad in some parts, and this movie is very, like, it made me smile in most parts of the entire movie, because this is basically a story about a kid that really doesn't have a good look on him, and he goes to school, and you just feel sorry for this kid, especially when kids usually make fun of him and all that stuff. It's very lighthearted and very emotional. Overall, guys, I really enjoyed Wonder. This movie is my favorite drama of this year. The director of Perks of Being a Wallflower is a fantastic director. And he's great at making, like, probably coming-of-age films now. Like, he's the new John Hughes, actually. Like, he directed Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is one of my favorite coming-of-age stories. This one's probably my favorite coming-of-age stories in middle school. I really enjoyed Wonder. I would put it on my list, that's for sure. I should put it somewhere. There's a lot of great movies this year. I'm really surprised by that. I'm going to give Wonder an A. So guys, let me know down below if you have seen Wonder, and my next review might be The Disaster Artist. I'm going to try and watch it in theaters this weekend. If nothing happens, I'm sorry, I can't get this review out, but I'm trying my best to get this review out. And this weekend, I'm going to review the original Star Wars trilogy, so look forward to that, because Star Wars The Last Jedi is coming out next week. I gotta get those 3 Star Wars reviews done. So guys, let me know down below if you have seen Wonder, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day.